Picture this. You are sitting in your eye doctor's office. He holds up the lens chart, asks you to read the bottom row, and you squint. You already know what comes next. A new prescription. Lens is a little thicker than last time, he smiles, tells you. This is completely normal for your age, and sends you on your way. 6 months later, you are back. The prescription went up again. Here's what nobody in that office told you. The glasses are not treating your eyes. The eye drops are not healing anything. They are managing the symptoms of a process that started 10, maybe 15 years ago, at the cellular level, long before you ever noticed anything wrong on that chart. Your vision is not getting worse because you are aging. It is getting worse because 5 specific biological mechanisms are destroying your eye tissue, and not one of them shows up on a standard eye exam. My name is Dr. Thomas Reed, and what I am going to show you today is the science that most eye clinics simply do not have the time or the financial incentive to explain. The modern eye care system is built around a simple economic model, MI. You come in, you get tested, you get a prescription, you come back when the prescription stops working, repeat. There is nothing malicious about it, MI, but there is something fundamentally incomplete about it. And that incompleteness is costing millions of people their vision every single year. Here is what the research actually shows. Retinal degeneration does not begin the day you notice blurry vision, It begins silently at the cellular level, somewhere between the ages of 45 and 52, The oxidative damage accumulates, The macular pigment thins, The capillaries feeding the photoreceptors narrow and stiffen. By the time you sit down in that examination chair and struggle to read the bottom row, Studies suggest that between 30 and 40% of the retinal cells in the affected area may already be permanently damaged, The glasses correct for what has already been lost, They do nothing to stop the loss, that is still happening, Think about what that means, Every year you leave the root cause unaddressed, is another year of cumulative cellular damage, that cannot be undone, Consider Margaret, a 67-year-old retired school teacher from Ohio. For 9 years, her prescription increased, At every single checkup, her ophthalmologist told her this was a normal part of aging, She accepted that. Most people do, After 14 months of targeted nutritional intervention focused on the exact mechanisms I'm about to describe, her prescription did not increase, For the first time in nearly a decade, the progression stopped. Her doctor had no explanation, The explanation is the subject of this video. If your glasses prescription has been getting stronger every single year, Comment the number 7 right now. I want to see how many people watching this are living inside that same cycle, Your vision is not failing for one reason. It is being attacked from 5 separate directions simultaneously, and standard eye care addresses at best 1 or 2 of them. Understanding all 5 is the only way to understand why conventional treatment keeps falling short. The first threat is retinal oxidative stress. Your retina consumes more oxygen per gram of tissue than any other organ in your body, including your brain. This extreme metabolic activity generates a continuous flood of free radicals with every photon of light that enters your eye. After 60, the internal antioxidant defenses that once neutralized these free radicals begin to weaken. The damage accumulates in the photoreceptor membranes, in the retinal pigment epithelium, and in the DNA of the retinal cells themselves. The second threat is macular pigment depletion. The macula is the central region of your retina, responsible for sharp, detailed vision. It is protected by a thin layer of yellow pigment composed of 2 carotenoids, lutein and zeaxanthin. This layer acts as a natural internal filter, absorbing high-energy blue light before it can reach and destroy the cone photoreceptors beneath it. After 60, this pigment thins as its components are consumed faster than they are replaced by diet. Every millimeter of thinning is a millimeter less protection between your most critical vision cells and the blue light pouring out of every screen and LED light source in your environment. The third threat is retinal microcirculatory failure. The photoreceptors in your retina are fed by capillaries so narrow that red blood cells must pass through them in single file. As blood viscosity increases with age, and as those tiny vessels stiffen and narrow, the photoreceptors begin to experience a slow, silent starvation of oxygen and nutrients. This is not a dramatic event. It is a gradual suffocation that accelerates photoreceptor death over years. The fourth threat is intraocular pressure. The eye is a pressurized system When the drainage structures that regulate fluid pressure inside the eye become less efficient, that pressure rises and compresses the optic nerve. This is the mechanism of glaucoma, the leading cause of irreversible blindness worldwide, and it produces no pain and no warning until significant nerve damage has already occurred. The fifth threat is neural pathway degeneration. Vision does not end at the photoreceptors. The signals they generate must travel through the retinal ganglion cells, down the optic nerve, through the thalamus, and into the visual cortex of the brain. After 60, this entire neural pathway degrades independently of the photoreceptors themselves. This is why many people report that their vision feels worse than their eye exam results suggest. The exam measures what the photoreceptors can detect. It does not measure how efficiently that information travels to the brain and gets processed into a clear, sharp image. Pharmaceutical drugs are precision instruments. They are designed to hit one target with maximum force. That precision is exactly what makes them powerful in acute treatment and exactly what makes them inadequate for the kind of multi-mechanism, slow-moving, degenerative damage that destroys vision over decades. There is no drug approved to prevent macular degeneration. There is no pill that simultaneously reduces retinal oxidative stress, rebuilds macular pigment, improves retinal microcirculation, lowers intraocular pressure, and protects the optic nerve. The eye drops your doctor prescribes for pressure management address threat number 4 and ignore the other 4 completely. The nutritional supplements pushed by most pharmacies address lutein and zeaxanthin alone, leaving 3 other mechanisms undefended. But specific dietary compounds do not work in straight lines the way drugs do. They work in networks. A single molecule of lutein simultaneously absorbs blue light, neutralizes free radicals, stabilizes photoreceptor cell membranes, and reduces inflammatory signaling in the retinal tissue. Omega-3 DHA simultaneously reduces blood viscosity, rebuilds photoreceptor membrane fluidity, decreases neuroinflammation in the optic nerve, and improves the lipid layer of the tear film. These are not separate drugs. They are single food-derived molecules operating across multiple biological systems at once. The evidence base for this is not theoretical. The age-related eye disease study, one of the largest and most rigorous clinical trials ever conducted in ophthalmology, demonstrated that targeted nutritional intervention reduced the risk of progression to advanced macular degeneration by 25%. A study published in the Archives of Ophthalmology found that higher dietary omega-3 intake was associated with a 38% lower risk of developing age-related macular degeneration. Research published in JAMA Ophthalmology found that individuals with diets rich in macular carotenoids had measurably higher macular pigment optical density scores, meaning the protective layer in their macula was physically thicker and denser, quantified by direct clinical measurement, not self-report. Using eye drops to address vision loss while ignoring nutrition is like trying to bail water from a sinking boat with 5 holes using a single cup. You are managing one hole while 4 others continue to flood the vessel. The people who maintain sharp functional vision into their 80s are not genetically exceptional. Study after study shows they share one consistent trait. Their dietary intake of specific eye protective compounds has been consistently high across decades. There are 4 categories of nutrients that the scientific literature has identified as directly addressing the 5 mechanisms destroying your vision. Most people are chronically deficient in all 4. The first pillar is lutein and zeaxanthin. Pillar is lutein and zeaxanthin. These are the only 2 carotenoids that are selectively concentrated in the macula. Your body cannot synthesize them. They must come entirely from diet. Once consumed, specific transport proteins in the bloodstream pick them up and deposit them directly into the macular tissue, where they physically rebuild the pigment layer that filters blue light. The research is unambiguous. Higher dietary intake of lutein and zeaxanthin directly correlates with higher macular pigment optical density, and higher macular pigment optical density directly correlates with lower risk of macular degeneration and better contrast sensitivity in low light conditions. The most bioavailable dietary source is egg yolk. The lutein and zeaxanthin in egg yolk are packaged inside a lipid matrix that dramatically enhances their absorption compared to the same carotenoids in vegetables consumed without fat. 2. Egg yolks cooked at low temperature combined with A serving of dark leafy greens dressed with a fat source will deliver a clinically meaningful daily dose of both carotenoids. Other excellent sources include kale, raw spinach, orange and yellow bell, peppers, and corn. The target intake supported by research is 10 milligrams of lutein and 2 milligrams of zeaxanthin per day. The second pillar is omega-3 DHA. Docosahexaenoic acid constitutes approximately 60% of the polyunsaturated fatty acids in the photoreceptor outer segment membranes. These are the membranes that must remain extraordinarily fluid to allow the visual pigment rhodopsin to change shape in response to light. When DHA is depleted, these membranes stiffen, rhodopsin function slows, visual sensitivity decreases, and dark adaptation becomes measurably impaired. DHA also reduces neuroinflammation in the retinal ganglion cell layer and the optic nerve, directly addressing the neural degeneration that standard eye exams never detect. The most efficient dietary sources are cold water fatty fish, specifically salmon, mackerel, sardines, and anchovies. For those who do not consume fish regularly, algae-derived DHA supplements provide the same direct form, without the conversion inefficiency of plant-based omega-3 sources. The third pillar is vitamin E and selenium. The lens of your eye has no blood supply. It receives all of its antioxidant protection through passive diffusion from the aqueous humor that surrounds it. Vitamin E, embedded in the lens fiber cell membranes, intercepts lipid peroxyl radicals before they can reach and oxidize the crystalline proteins. Selenium activates glutathione peroxidase, the enzyme that neutralizes hydrogen peroxide in the aqueous phase of the lens. Together, they provide antioxidant coverage across both the lipid and aqueous compartments. 1 ounce of raw sunflower seeds delivers nearly half the daily recommended intake of vitamin E in a single serving. 1 Brazil nut per day provides 100% of the daily selenium requirement. These are not exotic interventions. They are ordinary foods with extraordinary biochemical precision. The fourth pillar is magnesium and zinc. Magnesium is a natural vasodilator. It relaxes the smooth muscle in the blood vessels feeding the optic nerve head and in the trabecular meshwork that regulates aqueous drainage. A study published in the journal Ophthalmology found that magnesium supplementation improved blood flow to the optic nerve and produced measurable improvements in visual field outcomes. In patients with normal tension glaucoma, zinc is concentrated in the retinal pigment epithelium at some of the highest levels found anywhere in the body. It serves as a cofactor for retinol dehydrogenase, the enzyme that regenerates rhodopsin during the overnight dark period. Zinc deficiency directly slows dark adaptation, producing the difficulty seeing in dim restaurants, theaters, and while driving at night that so many people over 60 report and accept as inevitable. Pumpkin seeds are among the richest combined sources of both magnesium and zinc available in the food supply. 1 ounce daily provides approximately 37% of the recommended daily magnesium intake and a meaningful contribution to zinc status. If you have noticed that your night vision has gotten noticeably worse over the past few years, or that your eyes take longer to adjust when you walk from a bright space into a dim one, comment the number 7 below. And if you think this kind of nutritional approach cannot actually move the needle on something as serious as vision loss, hit the like button. I want to hear from both sides. Everything described in the previous section can be built into a single day of ordinary eating without supplements, without specialty products, and without spending more than you already spend on food. In the morning, prepare 2 eggs cooked at low to medium heat, with the yolk intact. Runny or soft yolks preserve the lutein and zeaxanthin that high heat degrades. Add 3 tablespoons of a mixed seed blend consisting of ground flaxseed, chia seeds, raw sunflower seeds, and raw pumpkin seeds. Stir this into oatmeal, blend it into a smoothie, or stir it into plain yogurt. This morning combination alone delivers meaningful amounts of omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin E, magnesium, zinc, selenium, and the macular carotenoids from the egg yolks. At lunch, build a salad using spinach or kale as the base. Add orange or yellow bell pepper sliced thin and dress it with extra virgin olive oil or half an avocado. The fat in the dressing is not optional. Lutein and zeaxanthin are fat-soluble molecules. Consuming them without dietary fat results in absorption rates close to 0. The fat in olive oil or avocado solubilizes these carotenoids in the intestine and increases their uptake into the bloodstream by 300 to 500% compared to consuming them fat-free. At dinner, 2 to 3 times per week, include a serving of fatty fish. Salmon, mackerel, sardines, and anchovies are all equally effective. On the evenings when fish is not on the menu, a tablespoon of algae-derived DHA oil stirred into a sauce or dressing provides the same direct omega-3 without cooking. Before bed, eat 1 Brazil nut. That single nut completes your selenium requirement for the day and activates the glutathione peroxidase system that protects your lens through the overnight hours. The cumulative effect of this protocol builds over time. Most people notice reduced eye fatigue and improved comfort within 4 to 6 weeks. Measurable improvements in dark adaptation typically emerge within 3 months. Macular pigment density, which can be quantified clinically, shows statistically significant increases after 6 to 12 months of consistent intake. Your eye doctor is not withholding information out of malice. He or she was trained in a medical system designed around diagnosis and treatment, not nutritional biochemistry. The average ophthalmology residency includes fewer than 4 hours of formal nutrition education. That is not an accusation. It is a structural reality that leaves patients uninformed about the most modifiable risk factors for the conditions destroying their vision. What this video has described is not alternative medicine. It is not fringe science. The ARED study was funded by the National Eye Institute. The research on DHA and photoreceptor membrane composition has been replicated across dozens of independent laboratories on multiple continents. The data on lutein, zeaxanthin, and macular pigment optical density is measured with clinical instruments in peer-reviewed journals. This is mainstream nutritional science that simply has not made it from the research literature into the 15-minute appointment slot. You cannot recover photoreceptors that have already died. You cannot regenerate optic nerve fibers that have already been destroyed. But you can protect the cells that remain, starting today, with food that costs less than a monthly copay. Every day that passes without addressing these 5 mechanisms is another day of accumulation. Share this video with someone in your life who is over 55 and accepts declining vision as inevitable, not because it is entertaining, because the process described in this video may already be happening to them silently right now, and the window to intervene is still open.